Very good morning, guys, and welcome to the auction here at 19 Raymond Court, right here in Oakleigh. By way of introduction, my name is Robert Chincotter. I'll be your auctioneer here today. Assist me is George Vitus, the listing agent, alongside Eric. Also, we've got Bella in the crowd, Jonathan Eaves, and also Chris Kelly-Cruz. We're proud to represent your most local and active estate agents, Ray White Oakleigh. A fantastic opportunity here. We wish you all the best with your bids and offers here today. And there can only be one buyer, unfortunately. However, we do appreciate your time and effort to come here. The process I'll be following is quite simple. I'll draw your attention to the contract of sale, the rules of conduct they'll be conducting today's business by. I'll go back through the features and benefits and the reasons why you should be considering 19 Raymond Court as the property of choice. Then the exciting part of the auction where you as the audience get to participate and bid for this magnificent property. The particulars of sale legally describe the property in volume 1159, folio 469. It's a lot of numbers, gets very confusing. It doesn't mean much to me, but certainly to the titles office being 19 Raymond Court here in Oakleigh. Chattels, what remains with the property? Any fixed floor coverings, light fittings or window furnishings as per the contract of sale will remain with the property. The vendor's statement, or commonly known as the Section 32, indicates that all services are connected or available for your connection here today, and outgoings are as follows. Council rates $1,550.25. We do have a water rates charge of $158.74, usage on top of that, of course, and nobody corporate buyers, as you can see, own independent street frontage, and that's what you're buying here today. Vic rates have no interest or proposals, which is no surprise there. And the price, well, that's the question we're here to solve with your bids and offers that are acceptable by our vendors here today. And we are calling for a 5 or 10% deposit and the balance as little as 30 days up to 90 days by. So 30, 60 to 90 days. That's the contract of sale. It's been on display for the last half an hour, also available for collection from our office over the past few weeks. So I'll take it as your questions have been answered. But if you've got any last minute queries, please call upon George. He'd be more than delighted to assist you and make sure that you're here with every opportunity to bid for this property. By law, I must advise you, the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or additional conditions that were made available prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate they're making a bid on behalf of the vendor is simply vendor bid, and by law, I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. I just want to pause on that point, guys. I prefer not to place vendor bids. Quite frankly, I don't like them. I prefer you as the buying public to control the bids, and I call them out and put you in the best possible position to buy this property. However, if your strategy is not to bid here today, and we pass in reluctantly on a vendor's bid, where anyone wants to negotiate with them, what will simply happen is we'll bounce fire off fire without disclosing your offers between buyers until we get the sale price that the vendor is comfortable with. If you do want control over the process, there are two opportunities to do that here today. The first opportunity is if you are the highest bidder and we pass the property in on what we feel is fair and sensible value, you'll get first right to hear that reserve price. You're probably thinking, what's the benefit? Well, we walk inside, we disclose that reserve price to you, and you get exclusive right to pay that price. That's opportunity number one. The second opportunity is once we're on the market to be sold, we'll simply say we're on the market. What that means is the vendor's green light to commit to selling to the highest bidder. I'll give everyone fair and equal opportunity. It may seem like I'm dragging things out. It's not my intention to frustrate you or annoy you. It's my intention to explore best price for our vendor, also best outcome for you as the buyer. So please bear that in mind, and I appreciate your patience in advance. I'll call it 3 times. Per second, and on the third call, the contract hits my hand like so. No late bids will be accepted, and the winning bidder will be invited inside to sign contracts and put up a sold sticker. So if you come up after the auction and say to George or myself, look, we'd like to pay an extra X amount of money, by law we cannot speak to you and we can't entertain the discussion. However, we run a very friendly auction process. There's plenty of staff throughout the crowd to ensure that you're here As we do know, it's overwhelming at times. We're here to make it as stress-free and as pleasant as possible, even though we do know it's a big decision when buying a property. Well, that's all the formalities out of the way. The reasons why you are here, guys, there's a number of reasons. It's simply to have the best of both worlds, to have your own street frontage, nobody corporate but low maintenance living. And 19 Raymond Court definitely ticks all the boxes there. Sitting pretty with its own street frontage. As you can see, you can park 2 cars off street, and it's got a nice little strip of grass there and some beautiful little areas where you can obviously enhance the garden if you wish, but or keep it as basic as possible. The property inside, beautiful floating floors throughout. You've got that extra large living area and also dining area as well, an entertainer style kitchen. So you have a look at the way the bench is positioned perfectly overlooking the dining area, but also flowing out through the north facing courtyard area as well. The property's got stone benches, you've got 900mm stainless steel appliances, and the biggest draw card here is having a main bedroom downstairs. Excellent for guests that stay over, or obviously teenage kids, if you do have any, they don't disrupt the rest of the household late at night. Upstairs, 3 other bedrooms, ensuite, central bathroom as well, stone in the central bathroom there, and you have a look at the way the property has been appointed, it is second to none. You've got heating, cooling, all the modern cons that you'd expect of a property this calibre, all packaged up nicely and just over 220 square metres of prime Oakleigh real estate. That's the property itself, which ticks a lot of the boxes, but the reason why you are here is the certificate of title and obviously the location. Close proximity to schools, parks, transportation, Scotchman's Creek Trail just nearby as well. You've also got a couple of turns to Oakleigh Central or to Chadstone Shopping Centre, M1 Freeway. Wherever your destination is, it's very accessible by this very location. The market, you're probably thinking, what's happening with the market? It's going from strength to strength. Interest rates have dropped. What does that mean to you? It could mean that there's an extra layer of buyers that come within the market as the banks have relaxed their lending criteria and obviously selling money accordingly. So if you've come here with a bit of a limit in mind, I urge you to reconsider, because they're the bids that buy real estate, and as we've seen over the last 3 months, 3.8% increase for homes and 3.7% for units, and that trend doesn't look like going the other way anytime soon. So can you afford to miss it? I probably think not. I wish you all the best with your bids here today. I know it's a bit cliche, but there can only be one. That's enough from me, guys. Over to you. Where can I see a fair and sensible start here for 19 Raymond Court? Who'd like to start? Thought that was pretty impressive. I practiced that in front of George all week. Brought a tear to his eye. Every week I say that joke, George, and you say that to the buyers every week as well. Where can I see a fair and sensible start here? We're here to help you buy. Everyone's come here for the free coffee. Maybe we should just crank up the machine again and let George pay for a few more cups. Investing in property, guys, toilet rolls are only a fad, okay? So they're only a fad for the moment. Who would like to start the bid? You get to control it. If we do pass in, you get the first right to hear that reserve price. Powerful position, there's no advantage by holding back. I can assure you that you would be on the back foot if we do pass in on a vendor's bid. Maybe I suggest to start around 800. Who'd like to start at around 800,000? Be a good start at that. Control the auction. And already got 800,000. Thank you, front and centre at $800,000. And I'll take a gentle rise of 20 from there. At 800,000 now, looking for 20 on the rise. At 800,000 a bid now, 20 sir, welcome to the bidding sir. At 820,000, 40 if you like. At 820,000 now. At 820,000, 40 straight back here. At 840 the bid now, looking for 60. At 840,000 the bid now, 60 to get you on top. At 840,000 with our opening bidder. At 840,000 against you, sir, surely not. top with one bid. At 840 the bid, looking for 60. At 840,000, could be a quick auction buys. At 840,000 the bid, now 60 to get you on top. At 840,000, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 840,000, you sure?
850, Rob?
850, I'll take you 50, 60 straight back. Maybe I suggest keep it in the 20s, sir. At 860,000 is the bid, but I still invite you in for 10. At 860 the bid now, 20, I don't mind. At 860 the bid to my left. At 860,000 the bid now, looking for 70 or greater. At 860,000 the bid now, 70 to get you on top. At 860,000 buys, gonna call it 3 times. First time at 860,000, you sure? Think about the opportunity buys. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, own street frontage, don't have to pay body corporate. Surely that's worth another 10. At $860,000. At 860 the bid now, 70 or greater I'm looking for. At 860, not at this point, make it 10, sir, can't be fairer than that. At 860,000 the bid, make it 70. At 860 the bid to my left, 70 to get you on top. At 860,000, I know there's several others that have shown interest here today. At 860,000 is the bid. 860 the bid, 70 to get you back in. At 860,000, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 860,000. Second time at 860,000. Third, final. Welcome to the bidding. 3 at 880. Straight back at 880. Wants the property at 880. 880 the bid now. Make it 90. At 880,000 the bid to my left. Opening bidder, starting strong at 880. At 880,000, another 10 to get you back in. At 880,000. At 880,000 to my right. At 880's the bid. At 880,000 the bid, better offer. Come with me for another 10. At 880,000, here to help you buy. At 880,000 the bid, 3 of you in it. At 880,000 the bid, fresh face. At 880,000, our opening bidders controlling. At 880,000, 890. At 90 here. At 890, 900 on the knot. At 900,000 on the knot now. At 9 the bid, another 10 to get you back on top. At 900,000 the bid, here 10 if you like. At 900,000 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 900,000, you sure? Think about it. 910 here. 920 straight back at 920. At 920,000, 30 to get you back. At 920. At 920, 2 of you in it, over the 9s. At 920,000.
Rob, we're on the market.
As George politely said, we're on the market. At 920,000 on the market to be sold, make it 30. At 920,000, at 20's the bid. At 920,000, 30 to get you on top. At 920,000, we're selling, no better bid. At 920,000, 30 to get you there. At 30 on the knot. At 30, 40 if you like. 40 straight back, cool and calm and collected. At 40, our opening bidder. At 940,000, the bid, 50. What do you say? At 940,000 is the bid. At 940,000, 2 of you in it strong. At 940,000, make another 10. At 950 here. At 50's the bid against you, sir. At 950, 60 to get you on top. At 950,000 is the bid. At 950, the bid. You'll even come here with 1 bid. At 950 is the bid. We're going to be selling, no better bid. At 950,000, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 950,000, you sure? Second time at 950,000.
Appreciate it. Have a good day. Good luck.
Third, final time, sir. Think about real estate, 3.8% increase in the last 3 months. You're walking away, surely not, at 950,000. It's 960, welcome. I knew there was a fresh face somewhere at 960. At 960,000 is the bid, 70 if you like. At 70 here. At 70 the bid, 80 to get you back on top. At 70 here. At 970 is the bid. At 970 the bid, make it 80, sir. At 970,000 is the bid. You know you want to, you come and join in. At 970,000 here. At 970 the bid, I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at 970, 10 to get you on top.
What about 5?
Here to help you buy. 975, 80 if you like. 75, 80 straight back. At 80, I suggest keep it in the 10. At 980, it's a buy real estate. Think about capital growth. Every 7 to 10 years, the market traditionally doubles. Think about what you're doing. You're not spending money here, you're investing. At 980,000 is the bid. We'll be selling no better bid. At 980 the bid, another 5 to get you on top. At 980 is the bid. Beautiful property, nobody corporate, on street frontage. Surely that's worth just a little bit more. At 980,000 is the bid. At 980 the bid, we're going to be selling if there's no further bidding. At 980 the bid, I'll call it 3 times. First time at 980,000. Second time at $980,000. Third, 985, 90, straight back at 90, make it 95, sir. At 90 the bid. At 990,000 the bid here tomorrow. At 990,000. At 990 the bid, now another 5 to get you on top. At 990,000 is it yet another 5, what do you say? At 990,000, Chris twist his arm showing real estate. At 990,000, this is an exceptional property. Very few and far between at 990,000. If there's no further bidding, we'll be selling. If you want to challenge, you must put up your hand or you'll miss out at 990,000. I'll call it 3 times. First time at 990,000. Second time at 990,000. Third, final time at 990,000. Have I got your best, sir? Even for 2,500. You'll make it up before settlement. Take advantage of the 90 days. At 900, need to know. At 995, what do you say? We're at 990. Absolutely sure, even for $1,000. Happy to walk away. Spend it on a good night celebrating, commiserating. You're going to spend $1,000 anyway. Think about it. Just put it towards the property, and don't go out. What do you think buys? I know these are the painful bids, but they buy real estate at 990,000. Think about what the market is doing. Think about other investment markets that are on the nose. Think about lower interest rates buyers. If you're here with any form of reluctance, now is your time to put your best foot forward and invest in real estate here today at 990,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. First time at 990,000. Chris, I need instructions. Second time at 990,000. Third, final time at 990,000. Sir, I've got your best. Thank you very much for your bidding here today. I'm going to knock the property down on the count of 3. First time at 990,000. Second time at 990,000. Third, final time at 990,000. The property is going. It's going. It's sold. Congratulations to our purchasers here today. And especially to all our buyers, and thank you to the neighbours for attending another successful Raymond Oakleigh auction. Have a great weekend. Thank you.